Hi guys!
And welcome back to the channel, Loloy and Hyojina. Of course, it's your boy Loloy.
And it's your girl Ginny.
How are you guys doing?
I'm good.
Not you.
I'm good.
I'm asking them. I hope that you spent your holiday safely and then happily. We spent it really good.
Really good. Pulling tooth.
Yeah.
Really good. Couldn't really eat.
Yeah, like I just pulled my wisdom tooth
Yeah.
after Christmas, so I couldn't really enjoy New Year, but it's okay.
But still, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, for today's video, what are we gonna watch?
Oh, for today's video, we are gonna be reacting to one of the most requested video from you guys. The how 1,000 Filipino troops fought alongside Allied forces versus 40,000 Chinese soldiers, or the Yultong battle.
Yultong battle sounds like Korean battle.
Yeah, I know. Like, I really have no idea about this history or this story. I googled it and then found out that it's about Filipino and Korean friendship. It's really interesting, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm happy to learn more about history because I think it is really important.
Yeah, it is really important to learn the history behind
Yes, it is.
for us to appreciate our future.
Especially right now, since we are a Filipino-Korean couple.
Yeah.
We need to learn more about our history too.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, so that's why we're doing this video. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing.
And if you like this video, please press the thumbs up button so that we will know what type of video you guys like.
Yeah. Let's jump into the video. Let's go. Okay, so let's go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I'm ready.
In honor of those who sacrificed their lives for freedom, Masid proudly presents The Battle of Yultong, a story of how Filipino troops braved a sea of Chinese soldiers during the Korean War. The Korean War began on June 25, 1950, when North Korea, backed by China and the Soviet Union, crossed the border into South Korea in an attempt to capture its capital, Seoul. In response, the United Nations Security Council, through the formation of the United Nations Command, ordered the deployment of military forces to stop the invasion. On August 7, 1950, President Elpidio Quirino, with approval from Congress, sent 7,420 Filipino combat troops to fight in South Korea.
Okay.
President Quirino saw this as a commitment to help a friend and as part of a larger battle to save the world from communism. The 10th Battalion Combat Team, the Philippine Expeditionary Forces of Korea, was the first battalion to arrive on Busan shores on September 19, 1950. The 10th Battalion, made up of 1,303 enlisted men and 64 officers, was originally a motorized battalion sent to operate tanks from the US. But when none arrived, was turned into a heavy weaponry unit instead.
Why?
On the night of April 22, the 10th Battalion, as part of the US 65th Infantry Regiment of the US 3rd Infantry Division, was attacked north of Yultong by a large force of Chinese and North Korean soldiers. This would be known in history as the Great Spring Offensive, one of the largest offensives by the 44th Division of the Chinese People's Volunteer Army and the Communist North Korean Army during the Korean War. In front of the Filipinos were 4 Chinese divisions numbering about 40,000 men.
You guys only 1,300 versus 44? I mean 40,000?
Soon after, the Chinese forces advanced, but had difficulty as the 10th Battalion successfully defended their positions with mortar and artillery.
Wow.
However, a massive Chinese assault pushed the Turkish brigade from their position, allowing the Chinese to surround the Filipinos' eastern side. Seeing the incoming danger, Lieutenant Colonel Junicio Ojeda immediately organized a unit of battalion cooks and clerks to fortify and defend the east flank. With the help of M24 light tanks and artillery support, Lieutenant Colonel Ojeda's makeshift unit was able to hold off the advancing Chinese forces.
Wow.
The situation only got worse when the Puerto Rican 65th Infantry Regiment, situated on the west flank, began to fall back from Chinese attack. With the west flank now exposed,
you guys
the
are
Chinese
the
began
only
advancing, but were blocked by a platoon of Filipino soldiers situated
So basically,
on a hill
they're surrounded by
overlooking
Chinese.
Yultong. Commanded by Lieutenant Jose Arciaga, this platoon refused to yield and held their ground. This gave Lieutenant Arciaga's company commander, Captain Conrado Yap, enough time to mount a counterattack. The counterattack successfully extracted the trapped platoon from the hill and also stopped the Chinese from further advancing. But sadly, Lieutenant Arshaga and Captain Yap were killed during the fight. In the early morning of April 23, Lieutenant Colonel Ojeda led the second counterattack with M24 tanks. This caught the Chinese off guard and pushed them away from the hill they were trying to seize. The Filipinos fought until midday before it was ordered to withdraw and link up with the rest of the division in the south. 15 Filipino soldiers died, 26 were wounded, and 14 were missing in action, while the Chinese and North Koreans lost around 500 soldiers.
Wow, that's a huge amount of gap.
Allowed the U.S. 3rd Infantry Division to successfully withdraw from the battlefield, which would later on prove to turn the war in favor of the Allies.
South area is getting
2 weeks
larger.
later, the Communists began ceasefire negotiations after suffering more heavy losses. For the next 2 years, the Korean War was mostly battled from hilltops until a ceasefire was finally declared. Out of the 7,420 Filipino soldiers sent, 113 were killed, 313 wounded, 15 missing, and 41 held as prisoners of war. Today, a monument stands inside the War Memorial of Korea in honor of the many Filipino soldiers who fought for the liberation of Korea. Recently, during the 69th anniversary of the Korean War, the late Captain Conrado Yap was awarded
the I think I heard about it.
You heard about it? Given to a soldier for bravery in combat.
Wow, first class
also awarded the Taigok Medal was fellow 10th Battalion team member Major Maximo Young for his heroism at the Battle of Yultong. The efforts of the 10th Battalion in the Battle of Yultong was instrumental in turning the tide of the war in favor of the Allied forces. South Korea remains a free democracy, thanks to the contribution of soldiers like the Fighting Filipinos.
Thanks to you.
Name given by the U.S. command to the brave men
Fighting Filipinos
combat team. Did you like our story?
Of course.
Yes.
Are there other heroic adventures of Filipinos you want us to feature?
Nice.
Let us know in the comment box. Don't forget to like this video. Also, subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Thanks for watching.
Wow.
Wow.
What can you say?
It just, I don't know how you guys hold it up that much. Like, can't believe it. It was 40,000 versus just 17, was it?
1,300.
1,300. Wow, there was really big gap. Even the people who died in the battle, wow.
It just shows the bravery of the
Filipino
man,
people.
right?
I heard about the Captain Conrado. I just searched it like a month ago. You know, when something happened between you guys, Philippines and Korea, still some people were saying, oh, we have to remember the Captain Conrado. Like,
I think it's about the,
you know, something happened,
cancel
right?
Korea issue.
Yeah. At the time, there was still some people who was telling people, oh, we have to think about the Filipino people. When we had a war, they helped us. Like, some people were like trying
mentioning
to
the name of Captain Conrado.
Yeah, Conrado and the war. So at that time, I already heard about him.
For me personally, I haven't heard about this story, and now that I heard it,
That was really
dude, this is really like amazing, and you know, it feels like it makes me feel proud as a Filipino.
You should be. You should.
You know that we help Korea. See, this kind of like history, we should be proud of it because
you guys
should be proud of being a Filipino, especially me. I live in other countries,
Definitely.
so like, makes me proud as a Filipino, right? Filipino.
What's that?
Fuck you.
Yeah, so I just want to say thank you for all of you and all those soldiers who fought for us, my country. I really thankful to you guys.
Yeah, thank you too. Because of these people, you
exactly.
had the freedom to do whatever you want.
And
right?
because of you guys, I had my freedom to live my life, choose my life. Like, basically, you guys are the one who gave Loloy to me.
Thank you. Thank you to all of the 1,300 men who fought for Korea. Because of you, I met Giri. Okay, so I guess that's it for this short video. For a short video reaction, and then once again, we are 45,000 subscribers now.
Thank Thank you. Salamat po.
Yeah, we want to thank all of the people who supported us from day one when we started this video. 1,000 subscribers. There's a lot of people who are still supporting us until now. So yeah, once again, it's your boy Loloy.
It was your girl Ginny. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and then I guess see you in the next one.
And Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year ulit.
Ulit.
Ulit, ewan ko sa'yo. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Do not forget to subscribe and like this video. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
New Year.